Bloodborne, which is amazing. It's part of the Soul series, so if you know what the Soul series is, it is part of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, stuff, and all that. I honestly like Bloodborne more than Dark Souls, just due to the fact of I think it's much easier. But yeah. Bloodborne. Instead of souls, you're collecting blood echoes, I think is what it's called. But same basic principle as the Dark Souls. There's a shrine kind of thing. Go to the shrine, level up. Yeah. So I am going to play on a brand new character due to the fact I'm not 100% sure where I am with my current character. I do believe I know where I'm at with my original character. It's been a good while since I've played Bloodborne, so I'm just gonna make a brand new character and go from there.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
I'm gonna sort of try to make this into a guide, sort of. Actually, I'm just gonna name this one Akita, so I don't mix the two. Yeah, my other one is actually named Adakita. I'm going to name this one just Kita. Akita. Yes, young. So I forgot what each thing does. I forgot what Blood Tinge does. Waste of skin. I think Blood Tinge has to do with the beast part of things. But I'm gonna do military vet. Because I can. I should have a favorite. Why did I make this one? Yeah, keep it that one. So one of the first things I'm going to get is the Hunter Garbs. Or Wolf Hunter Garb. I don't know what it's called exactly. It's either Wolf Hunter Garbs or Hunter Garbs. And it'll help me out in the long run. It's like one of the best armors in the game. Other than like gas coins for like blood tinge, I do believe. Or poison, I don't remember. Like gas coins is really good for a later part of the game.
All signed and sealed.
Going to attempt
to begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Hello. Peel Irish Sniper.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Let's dodge. Attack. Attack. So quick attack. Okay, two hand. Quick attack. Heavy attacks. What is that? That's obviously item use. Okay. So circle I'm going to be using a good amount of. So, when you come here, this door, I think up here is going to be locked, or this door right here is going to be locked. I'm not 100% sure. But you can come here and get Yosefska's blood, which is a really good item. After a while, Yosefka's blood would turn into something else. I don't remember. As I said, it's been a long time. But one of the first things that you'll see, I don't want to get too far in here to aggro it. Is right there, there's a wonderful wolf guy thing. You can kill it. There is a way to kill it. Or you can run away from it. That's your two choices. And then come back and kill it later. But either way, if you kill it or get past it, you can go to the very first lantern instead of it being a Firelink shrine. This one, it's lanterns, and you can get your weapons and come back here and kill the wonderful wolf guy. But there is a way to sneak up on him. And do a visceral attack. Do your lunge attack. Wrong. Oh. Ouch. Yep, I died. It's been a while. Yeah, I died. I'll be back. I'll kill him. I'll have my revenge. But yeah, you're able to kill that one wolf. It's just really time consuming. I know there's a way to stun him and actually do a visceral attack, but I'm not 100% sure. But you'll get this cutscene if you die. If you don't die, you'll just spawn in normally. As you can see, there's specters here. This is referring to endgame stuff, but that doesn't matter right now. So you can get the threaded cane, which is a whip. The hunter's axe, which is a one-handed axe that turns into a two-handed axe. And then there's the saw cleaver, which the saw cleaver does really good against beasts. Yeah. So overall, each one of these, like, yeah, the hunter's axe has better physical attack overall, but the saw cleaver has the best against beasts, any kind of beast. So the saw cleaver is the better option to go towards, and you can upgrade it really fast early game. So it'll be like your strongest weapon for the majority of the game. There will be another weapon that you can get that will help you later on, and that'll help you with the alien-like creatures that you'll meet later on. But I would recommend doing the saw cleaver as a better attack towards all the monsters. Then there's your left-handed weapon. You get the hunter's pistol, which that's mainly good for sniping. Like, it's really hard to do a lot of stuff, especially if you're not a very major Souls game player. But the blunderbuss has a very wide range of attack, which is really good for doing visceral attacks. I would recommend that weapon. And then notebook. I forgot what the notebook does, but saw cleaver, blunderbuss, yay! The stall will come back to life when you go to your first thing. You can purchase items here. We're gonna want to go here. First floor sick room. So yeah, you basically spawn in the sick room. There are different side quests too. If you do them correctly, you can get certain things. Yeah, so the store is now closed. This was where I was at.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry. I am Yosefka. The patient. I know that you please.
And there you go. You get Yosefka's blood.
Are you? But please. I can only pray.
So I know there's a way to get multiple of Yosefka's blood. I just don't remember how. Round 2. So this specific werewolf will not ever come back. From my knowledge, it will never come back to this area ever. I want to I am turned around. So there's door, so this is the way I need to go. Open door. Whee! Your device. This is the way I need to go. So on the top right of my screen, there's blood echoes, and then if you look below that, that is your insight. The higher the insight, the stronger the enemies that will appear. So that's basically how the difficulty kind of works in this game. There is still skill-based gameplay to this. Oh, you're not giving me nothing? I'll kill you. Right here, there is also, I do believe, another one. No. I thought there was like 3 guys here. Okay. Whatever. This guy? Oh, no. That guy. So yeah, if I was able to defeat, the wolf at the beginning, I would have tried to make my way through here, climbed up the ladder, and then lit up this lamp. So
you must be a hunter.
The people with these red lights on, you want to talk to them.
Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the deep within, that's your...
So this guy you want to constantly meet throughout your travels. He will give you a flamethrower, which does help later on in the game, because beasts are weak to fire. Yeah, if I go here, I do believe the doll should be up and moving. Nope. But if I go up here, here's the guy that...
Aha!
Well, you just, you know.
You'll say some stuff. Hunter's Workshop. It's where you can... I want to actually try to see if I can store Yosefka's blood in here. And... I can't. Okay. Da-da-da. I meant to do this. So this guy will give you also a shield as a basically a gag, because this game is not meant to be played with a shield. And same with the guy down there. He can give you a shield as a drop. So that's the other cool part about this game is if you attack fast enough, you can gain all your health back. I'm gonna do something stupid, which requires me to fight that guy. I really don't want you to do your jump. I hate your jump. Yes, this is Bloodborne. And amazingly, I actually killed this guy on my first try, which is actually pretty good. I did waste a good amount of silver bullets, though. So yeah, any of these red lights you want to go towards and knock on them.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya? Are you that outsider? Well, trot along. Are you that? Well, trot along.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open their door on a night of the hunt. Away with you. Now. Lads, you've come on.
So these guys right here with the guns, they sometimes drop you quicksilver bullets. This is like one of the best areas to farm them, because there's like 5 or 6 of them. So right here, right behind this corner, you could see him. Right in the corner there is a guy. If you come this way, bloodstone shards. I forgot what they are. I want to put that there. Okay, yeah. Bloodstone shards you want to collect a good amount of. Like, early game, you can get about, like, 5 or 6 really quick. Oh. Missed. And you can upgrade your very first weapon a fuck ton, which is always good. Oh. I messed up. That's fine. My plan is to at least show you guys where you can get the armor. That will be a big help. And there's a little girl that you need to talk to that'll help you out with the very first boss. Like, actual boss towards the storyline. Nope. this guy. Those four, I'll slowly. So, these people are Yurnamites that are actually infected with. They're not true people, because if you actually look at their arms are elongated. They're in their first like form of turning into a werewolf. So this game is more towards werewolves and like I'm pretty sure if you look right there, there is a werewolf. They were successful in killing said werewolf, but they're changing themselves. I didn't get to see it. Oh, so right there, that's on fire, there's an actual werewolf. It's on fire. But when I go down there, I'll show you a bit better. Oh, you're the one that has my blood effects. I'm gonna kick your ass. This way. Then die, doggy. So the reason why I'm right here is there's a guy with a gun and they're just in the ass. I think, yeah, those guys with guns, they're just shitheads. But they're the best people to farm. Because they give you quicksilver bullets, they're really easy to kill. Here. Ouch. Ouch. There you go. There's the werewolf. I think he's missing his legs too. And his legs are gone. But yeah, that's Mr. Werewolf guy right there. Just on fire. Oh, they get bigger. They get bigger. It honestly, I'll try to end this stream on a note where I either fight Gascoigne, which I don't want to fight him because he's just a pain in the ass, or I'll fight another beast. That's the way that I need to go. But
I don't reckon how you.
so these are. So what I'm about to fight is there's some crows over here. They're called were crows or something. But they're also annoying. The main thing they drop is pebbles. Yeah, right down here. If you go up, it should bring you to a section over there, which that's where we need to go to. And that section will allow us to get a certain device called the music box. That'll help you during the fight with that's why I like the blunderbuss. Yeah, it's not that fast, but it does its job in killing. At least doing visceral attacks. I do believe this first section you're safe from other guys. So we can come over here, grab the cold dew. So those cold blood dew or whatever they're called. So we want to go over there, but we can't open this gate. We have to go to the other side. So the only way to get there is, I do believe, if I remember correctly, is this way. So yeah, right here, there is a whole bunch of dogs. When you go down here, some of these cages will open. And there, like right there, there's a dog, which I can't. Okay. Boop. Doing that kills that one, but that one will always be there. I would say anything in a cage, kill it. Over here is another place where you can actually farm souls, and Yeah, you can basically farm souls. It's a good place to get bullets. Damn it. There's a guy on a wheelchair back here. Kill him, he gets a frickin' turret. But he always gives you bullets, which is nice. Keep heading this way. And open this. It leads you back to the start. So I created a little shortcut for me.
Across the deep back.
So nothing changed with him. He will give you a flamethrower eventually, which is a decent weapon. You could go down here if you really want. I wouldn't recommend it right now. So, as that said, it's stating about the little tiny light. This area is dark as hell, which really sucks. And then there's a guy right there. That's one person. And then there's a guy right over here. But the main thing to focus on is... So the boss that I will show you guys is the boss that's over there. But that's not like a main story boss. I want you guys. Run away! So, if you come over here and push L1, it lets you get, you have a long reach, and they can't come in here. Yes, werewolves. But you could just sit here and a good amount of times they drop blood vials. So you could just stockpile blood vials. There's that guy that drops ammo all the time, and you could just constantly go back and forth to the lantern and just reset the monsters here and just fight those two werewolves over and over again to just farm their stuff. Down here I don't think there's really anything. I don't remember, but it's this way that we want to go, because right here there's that werewolf guy. Take these pebbles, which they don't truly matter, but they matter. The blood shard, those always matter. But like, on the count of blood shards right now, we have 4, and I think after when we grab the I know there is a ladder. I do believe there is a ladder. We'll do that because I don't remember, or there's not a ladder. But I know there's a ladder somewhere here. Ladder. So, Okay. So, there's a little thingy you can break right here. Off to the left. Come over here. Ladder. So you can safely descend. If you don't want to try the jumping route. Come over here. Descend. And kind of just look around. This... I want to say there's 4 or 5 of these guys right here. And they suck. And you want to take them on one by one. Sometimes you might get lucky and one might fall down where all the rats are. If that happens, that's a good thing. That's one less guy you technically have to worry about for now. But you will have to go down there. You really want to take these guys on one at a time, because this is like the second stage to the Yarnamites. And they do have a frenzy mode, which really sucks. Like, these first two aren't that bad. There's another one with, like, a spear-like device. That's the one that's the true pain in the ass. And I think, yeah, it's that one. That's the worst of the group. And there's 2 of them. There's one actually down where we need to go to. Nope. There we go. Yeah, blood vials. There is a spot, right? It's right there. So, yeah. There's that other one right over there that you want to worry about. So, right where that guy is, that's where the armor is. So, what you want to do before you actually go fight him is you want to take out this rat. Okay. So, you can come over here, fight all the rats. So, you don't have to truly... Throwing knife. Honestly, don't remember if there was anything interesting other than killing all these rats. But the rats aren't the most important part. Okay. It's heavy attack. Bullets. Oh, there is a way. Not that. Okay, so if you push up, it'll give you +5 bullets, which are called blood bullets. They will, one, do more damage, but they also give you 5 more bullets, which is a neat thing. But use it kind of sparingly. There we go. Yeah, as you can tell, this one is actually stronger than the other ones. So he will take a good little bit. So here's the armor. The hunter armor set, which is actually a better armor set for the starting game. So now what you want to do is, so I'm gonna have to kill myself. There is... So, down here, there's a whole bunch of dead bodies. You can grab that one item right there, and then you want to definitely run to the ladder and run up it, like, as fast as you can, because... And don't try to do that, because that puts you at somewhat of a disadvantage. They are slow, which is good, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And yeah, they all suck. So I won't worry about any of them as of right now. Pretty sure this brings you where you need to go. Next to that girl that I was talking about. Yeah. So, Madman's knowledge. It's amazing. You need it to basic... Who's that guy? What's up? Not much. Oh, you can talk to that door. Yeah, we need to talk to that door. Here's this person. We need to kill this guy. Boom. Very simple, easy kill.
Wretched outside, a fool made to open heavens the depths of depravity. wretched outside heaven.
Some of them will come around and actually give you things, so you always want to constantly go up to the windows. But this one,
Are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? And I just really look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
so you want to find the girl's mother.
Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
So the music box, we're going to use that for Gascoigne. Gascoigne is her dad. He will rape you 8 ways from Sunday. And he just sucks. You can use that to help confuse him for a little bit. And the best time to use it is roughly on his 2nd stage. And his 3rd stage, he'll have somewhat of his humanity with him. But the red brooch, yeah, 8 ways from Sunday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die to him on like my first go, because he just sucks. But when we go find our mother, we're going to actually keep the red brooch because it's going to benefit us in the long run. There will be a place where we could tell her to go, where it's safe, and we can tell her basically to go to that one place, which is good. If you don't, I'm pretty sure like somewhere down here you'll find her dead. Only one that I'm avoiding is that guy. It's basically Dark Souls, but no shield. Actually, you can get a shield, but no, it's not harder than Dark Souls. I honestly believe that this is 3 times easier than Dark Souls. Like, I want to say through this playthrough so far, I've died once, and no, twice. I've died twice. So yeah. And if you've been watching, you would have seen that I came through this way. Which I'm actually going to go back to the start. I hate how dark it is in this room. Because I can't see shit. Because I want to upgrade my weapons and shit if I can. Let's talk to
Across
this.
deep within, that's your best bet.
On my other playthrough, I do believe I'm in a place in the game where you can get invaded so many different times. Can I talk to you? Nope. No, I cannot. Why can't I talk to you? Difficulty file. There is a stump. So there is a spot where I can kill a pig. I will be killing that pig. I will anally probe it. 45. So now my saw cleaver is a bit stronger, which is always good. Okay. I want to go to Central Yarnum. Let the probing begin! I gotta remember where that piggy is, though. But there is a piggy that you could find, and if you run past him and get behind him, you can anally probe him. It's like the only pig that you can do this to. The other pigs that you meet in the game are 3 times harder than this one pig. Like, the other part that I like about this game too, is that it gives you a very good farming area. Because I can sit here and just farm quicksilver bullets. And blood vials. For like a good third of my game. Oh crap, I forgot about you. But I still have full health. Ha 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 ha. The piggy wants me for dinner. Oh, there we go. He's coming? There we go. Nope, nope, nope. I want to go that way. I shouldn't try to do that. Let's save my ammo. Like, these are really good things to actually farm stuff. At least the blood vials, and then the guy in the chair is another good farming tool. So this right here is an optional boss that you can fight. At the very beginning. It's really simple. The healing is also way faster. So yeah, you can get your Sword Hunter badge, which allows you to upgrade... No. The badges allow you to buy different things. So I should have, in the Hunter's Dream... I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, which was actually do a visceral attack. But yeah, that's like your first boss that you could technically run into, and it's like a simple boss. If you use the pistol, for instance, you could basically do headshots, and if you have enough blood vials, you can basically just constantly do headshots with the pistol. I honestly prefer Blunderbuss due to the fact that Blunderbuss is a better weapon for doing visceral attacks. Doing its wide range of attack. Doll is awake! Yay! So, the doll here lets you actually
honorable, and you will hand between both.
Do this.
Very well. Let me.
The other cool thing about what does this do? I don't remember what. I really don't remember what you do. Attribute governing power of weapon that uses Quicksilver. Okay, so Blend Tinge is Quicksilver bullets. This is for Arcane. Yeah, there is magical powers, but eh. Your physical weapon attack, which we'll be getting this up and this up for sure. We're definitely going to get basically these 4 up constantly, and we're going to make sure we upgrade our Blood Tinge.
Farewell, good
The
hunter.
other cool thing is,
May you find your worth in the waking world.
a cool thing that I found out is if you do a bow, she will bow back. Like, I love this. You can, what else? Oh, yeah, she did a... Yeah, and when she doesn't understand, she'll do that. But there's, like, other stuff that you could do. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oops. Okay. I forgot to grab that. Oops. But if I come here now, I have a lot more stuff that I can buy. Use weapons in both hands while illuminating the dark. This, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember what this does. Key to the gate to the Grand Cathedral. So now, yeah, so I can get Kirkhammer's, or yeah, the Kirkhammer if I really wanted to. I'm not going to. And the repeating pistol, which I'm not going to get that either. I can get these, but the one that I currently have is actually, I do believe, stronger. So I don't truly need it. Wait. Another gift here. Wait. I don't remember ever getting that in my last one. What is that? Oh. So if I had my oil urn on, I could have thrown that and done a lot more damage with my Molotovs. I will need to put this in a spot. Fire to end ongoing or further prevent. Use insight. And then, wait, where is... So there's an item that you'll get called, I think, Hunter's Mark. I don't have yet. Oops. Ring this bell to help hunters in other worlds. Oh, okay, cool. Amateur. I actually got to see with my. There's a tombstone here. This specific tombstone is for DLC. Well, we're not worried about that. But that is at least the first boss. I will try to do another video on this where I am going to go and fight Gascoigne. Regrettably. I really hate Gascoigne. But my plan is to upgrade my saw cleaver a bit. I want to say to level 3 is what I want to get it at. And I want to upgrade this because it's always good to have this do a good amount of damage too.
This was a workshop where hunters used blood. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
So, this guy technically made the doll. And there is a doll later on that you can find that we will find like a silver like hairpin that we can give to her. It would be recommended to give that to her, and I'll try my best to actually lead you to all the correct things and everything else. Especially UX if you hop back on and watch the rest of this video. So you can figure out what to do and everything else if I'm not playing this game at the time. But this armor will get me through a good amount. I want to say Gascoigne's the next strongest armor that you can get. There is one quest where you meet a hunter of hunters, and the hardest part about her thing is if you accidentally attack her, she will be hostile to you for the rest of the game. And it sucks because she's a really good ally, and she has really good stuff on her that you can buy later on in the game. And she has some pretty cool gestures too. But if you want to try to go towards a different weapon, there is a bone saw spear that we can get that does damage to beast types. It's not as good as the bone saw though. Bone saw cleaver, because this has the length and speed with it. I'm pretty sure when you beat the game you get a tombstone right here. There's 3 endings to this game too, and I plan on trying to show you each one. But my goal is to get the ending where I fight the... I want to say that it's called the Moon Presence. But that one I'm going to do with Atakita. This one I'll do the one where I just kill the final boss. And then there's another one where you want to leave the Hunter's Dream. Which is... it's all interesting how all this plays out. Look at that moon. It's all moony moon. But I'm going to end the stream here, and see you in the next one.